Hello, virtual mega success. How's everybody doing? Hasn't it been an amazing virtual event so far? Well, first of all, I would like to thank JT, Francie, and also the organization for making this happen. Like many of you, I would have loved to be right there in the action, right there on the mega stage and meet every single one of you, but it's just not meant to be. In fact, I'm feeling mega withdrawal because for the last 10 years, my wife Jessica and I have been at this event and it just feels wrong not being there. It feels off, but regardless, we're doing this right now and I'm very thankful for JT for making this happen, so thank you very much. My name is Fong from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'm an entrepreneur, business strategist, real estate investor, speaker, and also a best-selling author. And every single day, I help others unlock the potentials and guide them to succeed. Last year, I was right there on the mega stage where all of you indulged me and made my day by doing the hee-hee-hoo-ha exercise. This year, I'm going to leave you with a strategy that literally changed my life. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can increase your brain processing power by at least 50%. Can you imagine if you can absorb information faster, access and process information faster? Can you imagine the amount of time you save if you can retain information 50% faster than you currently are? How much more knowledge will you have? How many more people can you connect to? We all know the importance of mind feeding. Listening to podcasts and watching documentaries, reading books and watching interviews. The more information we feed ourselves, the more we can access, the more we can relate to others, the better we are able to make decisions and come up with solutions. The problem is we don't have enough time. I don't know about you, but I'm a very, very slow reader. A 250-page book will take me a total of 20 hours and maybe even a whole month or two to actually finish. So on top of that, I love watching documentaries, watching interviews, listening to podcasts, and listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. His podcasts are 3 hours long. Now, many of you are probably thinking audiobooks, and that's exactly what I recommend too. Now, I would get the printed version and also the audio so I can listen and follow along at the same time. Just that alone would take a 20-hour task down to just 8 hours, but that's not where I stopped. This next step changed my life forever. I started doing the playback speed at 1.25, 1.5, 2, sometimes 3 times the speed, taking a 20-hour task down to less than 3 hours. I could finish a book in less than 3 days. If I wanted to, I could go back and listen to a bit, slow it down, re-listen to the entire book, and still retain more information and finish it faster than if I was to read it all by myself and at my regular speed. This is what I actually listened to.
There was no need to defend itself. As the attacks mounted on its working conditions, however, the company changed tack and finally started to challenge these negative portrayals in the press. Second, Amazon is a not.
Now, who here thinks that's too fast? So why stop there? Podcasts at 2 times the speed, YouTube videos, interviews, documentaries at 2 times the speed. As I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm taking notes, and the more I do this, I find that on a day-to-day basis, my brain processing power is actually increasing faster and faster. I'm making decisions faster, I'm relating to more topics, I'm accessing information faster, I can network better, I am more aware of the things that's going around me. As JT Foxx always says, are you doing things better, faster, and more efficient? Well, by training my brain to process information faster from 1.25, 1.52 to 3 times the speed, I'm definitely doing things better, faster, and more efficient. Now let's do a quick test to see if you can process information a lot faster. Now focus and see if you can follow this clip.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think we're doing the right thing. Putin says that Amazon's warehouse safety record is on par with other companies, and that it has recently installed new safety measures, made changes to the design of the workstations, and installed new technology to improve safety.
Now how was that? Now compare that to listening to this.
Fulfillment center workers in certain areas now wear radio frequency vests that signal the robots racing around the warehouse floor to avoid them. It installed like...
Now, did you find that that second clip was so much more doable? Well, guess what? That second clip was actually at the same speed as what it was before when I showed you the first time. A lot of you may have thought that that was too fast, but now you're saying that that's totally doable. Well, that's 50% faster than normal. Now, if I play for you what a normal playing speed is, which is this.
Curtains around robotic arms. If anyone breaks the plane with their hand, the robot stops. If an employee's...
Doesn't that sound way, way too slow? Well, just in seconds, I showed you that you too can process information faster and at least 50% faster than normal. Well, that's all for me today. Thank you very much, Mega Success, for your time. I cannot wait to meet all of you next year. Have fun, experiment with the playback speeds, and build your brain processing power. You will become better, faster, and more efficient. And until next time, my name is Fong, and today is the day to unlock your peak potential. I'll see you later.